With Election Day just a week away, voters in Massachusetts and Rhode Island will vote on not just the next president and some congressional seats, but also some ballot questions.
In the Bay State, that includes question 4 that would legalize and regulate the use of some psychedelic drugs.
Our Kristen Burnell joins us now with why advocates are pushing for the passage and why some medical professionals are opposed. Kristen?
That measure is facing strong opposition from doctors who are warning that there could be dangerous impacts from the drugs, but others believe that it could help people with mental health issues and PTSD.
I personally experienced psychedelic therapy once I got out of the military, and it helps me a lot with the PTSD and depression anxiety that I had. But this isn't just for veterans, right? Like, I think mental health challenges impact, people from all different areas all across the state in all different ways.
Election Day just days away, and Massachusetts voters will get the chance to weigh in on question 4, which would legalize the use of some psychedelic drugs.
It would allow people to access natural psychedelic therapy through a healing center. This is not like cannabis. There's not dispensaries. There's not retail sales. It's meant to be therapeutic.
A yes vote would allow people over the age of 21 in Massachusetts to grow and use those psychedelic substances, and would also create a commission to regulate them.
There is some early promising research happening in psychedelic medicines, but it's not at the point where we have data on long-term benefits. And we do know there are adverse events that occur when people are on psychedelic medications.
The Massachusetts Psychiatric Society says there is not enough medical research, and they are worried about the risk of addiction if those psychedelics are legalized.
We do know that a large proportion of people, when they use these medications, could have delusions, hallucinations, things like that won't go away.
If passed, the commission would be formed to regulate safety measures and training requirements. The law would go into effect on December 15th. Reporting in the newsroom, Kristen Burnell, 12 News.